Nico Tron is a tax consultant with Tax Consulting, and he's going to talk to objections and appeal. Nico, I hand over to you. Thank you.
Morning, everybody. Everybody hear me? Just waiting for my slides. Right. So, I've been asked to cover dispute resolution, more specifically, what do you do when? And I'll do exactly that by referring you to the new dispute resolution rules. Most of you should be aware of those new rules that were gazetted last year in July. I also want to look at the importance of an objection and the importance of asking for reasons, as well as what constitutes an assessment. And then I want to briefly just discuss the role of the Promotion of Administrative Justice Act in tax dispute resolution. Now, just a disclaimer, I'm by no means an administrative law expert. I just want to share a few case law with you on that and my observations on that specific case law. So if we can just get up that PDF document, please, so I can take you through an overview of the dispute resolution process. Right, so I thought where I'll start is you receive an assessment. So you get an assessment, you're not happy with the assessment. What do? What's step one? So you either object to that assessment directly, and I'll show you how you do that. We'll show you the channels to flow, which is in the next slide, or you ask for reasons for that assessment. And that's a very crucial part in any dispute resolution process, or tax dispute resolution process, is to ask for reasons, because you need to know on what basis SARS have raised the assessment. Now, it's not always appropriate, but typically when you apply for a tax clearance certificate and all of a sudden there's an assessment somewhere that you didn't know of previously and you've got no idea what the basis is for that assessment. So in those cases, it's crucial to ask for reasons for the assessment. Why are you raising this assessment, SARS? Because that puts you in the position to object to that assessment. So people have asked me, well, Nico, how do I object, or how do I ask for reasons? It's quite simple. You draft a letter to SARS and you say to SARS, in terms of Rule 6 of the rules, issued in terms of Section 103 of the Tax Administration Act, I want reasons for this assessment. I want to know on what basis you've raised the assessment. And you have to ask for those reasons within 30 days from the issue date of that assessment. That used to be 30 days from the due date, but with the Tax Administration Act coming into play, that's now the issue date. So 30 days from the issue date, if you want reasons for the assessment, you ask for those reasons in a normal letter. So SARS then has 45 days to give you the reasons for the assessment, and that's in terms of the rules. They have to, within 45 days, tell you on what basis they've raised the assessment. Now, people have asked me, what do you do if they just don't get back to you? Because that, unfortunately, happens in practice. Now, there's not much you can do but to approach the SSMO. And I find them quite useful in expediting these sorts of delays that you experience. And I know it's an issue because before approaching the SSMO, you need to show that you've exhausted all other internal remedies, etc. So what I like to do is, as soon as I submit my request for reasons, I'll call up SARS and say, did you receive it? Yes, take down the case reference number. Even though they've got 45 days, I'll call them every week. So what's the progress on my request for reasons? What's the progress? What's the progress? Case reference, case reference, case reference. And as soon as the 45 days lapse, I'll send directly to the SSMO and say, I haven't gotten my reasons yet. Please give me the reasons. And normally that works quite well. So once you've got the reasons, and we'll look at the importance of asking for reasons in a minute, but once you've got the reasons, you've got another 30 days from the date of receiving the reasons to then lodge an objection. Of course, if you know exactly what the basis is for the assessment, typically after an audit finding, so a letter of audit findings will be issued, in those cases it hardly makes sense to ask for reasons for the assessment. So if you don't need reasons, you can object directly. If you have asked for reasons, you have 30 days from the date of receiving the reasons to lodge the objection. So once you've lodged the objection, which you do on the ADR